So how do you move and break things fast? Not talking to you is kind of an advice, but from the experiences that I've gathered over the years and from what I know, if I break it down to simply less thinking, more definitive actions, more determined definitive actions. You have to cycle through your worst versions or iterations of the product, service, or whatever. So if I am trying to put it into an example, this would come out to be, so let's say you're trying to learn how to produce music. Your first 5-10 songs are going to sound like absolute crap. But the idea is quantity. You have to iterate over it and finish as much as possible within a very short time, as much as you can. So, cycling through as much as project ideas as you can, coming to the finished products again, iterating again and again, instead of sitting and thinking. So, if I were to put it into a finance or a business domain, let's say you want to get into a particular profession related to finance, and first thing you look up whatever degree you need. Second, in case you're not in a position to get that degree, then the next thing you would obviously do is you would try to apply to as many internships as possible. You try to ramp up as many projects as possible that you can get your hands on, and then you would try to apply to as many jobs as possible, irrespective of whether you have the degree or not. But if you feel you have some ground that you can do it. And now if you were to apply this, let's say you want to start a business while you're working, a way could be, investing as least amount as possible so that you can have a product out there or a website out there or a minimum e-commerce website or business or whatever the business that you are planning on, you have in your mind to get it out there. What is the least form that you can get it out there with the least amount or least capital required? So that's how you iterate. Of course, again, the first version is going to be really awful, but you iterate again and again. So this is just a concept. So this is what I meant by move quickly and break things faster.